So Wolfgang's got to be 6'6".
I always liked the sound of that name, Wolfgang.
Yeah, huge kid. Wow. We called him Wolfie. And Marie was like 4'3", 12 pounds, tiny little thing with a great big bush of flaming red hair. It was just, they were a very odd looking couple. And so they both disappeared. I can't find them. So I'm starting to think, oh, wow,
I know.
Yeah, because even I had noticed them in group eyeballing each other, and the other kids were saying things like, hey, Wolfie, what great big teeth you've got, and that whole Little Red Riding Hood.
All the better to eat you with.
So I find them, and they're both on
the roof, right? I've heard this, yeah.
You've heard this?
Yeah, go on.
Well, what's the point of going on? You've already heard it.
Michael, it's a good story.
I know it's a good story. I've been telling it to you for the last 5 minutes. You could have stopped me.
Michael, I'm sorry. It's just, I didn't twig until you mentioned the basket of fruit. And they get married, right? And Wolfgang gets a cast on his leg that's almost as tall as she is? Yeah.
That's the story, yep.
Guess we finally reached that point where we've told each other everything, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's not that bad, is it?
We should get going anyway.
Yeah, I have some errands to run.
Okay, well, I'll meet you back at the ranch.
Okay.
Don't get lost.
Michael, I know the city better than you do. Thank you very much.
I've heard that story before, too.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks, Jojo. Guess I'll have to stay at work a little longer. And for those of you who had hoped to take your sailboats up to Travis,
don't get lost.
There's a small draft warning for both the Wanda and... beginning to collapse and collide with the low of the mountain, bringing severe thunderstorms by early tomorrow morning. Finally!
Out loud! What? Count to 20! Now! What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hi.
Help me.
Don't worry. I won't hurt you.
Come on. Hey! Just calm down. You all right?
Give me a call when you need a change. Hey! City kids, come on off that street. Come on off that street. Work it out to a different beat. Take a walk outside. Get on the range and ride. Something precious. It's okay. You can roll and run. You can walk that floor. You can move outside. You can slam the door. Never give up, it don't come for free. It don't come for free. You gotta talk it out, you can lean on me. Come on, cross that line. Get on the range and ride. You got something precious, something precious.
All right.
Lift her up.
Okay. A bit to the left. No, other left. Okay. Lift this up. Eleanor, what happened?
I know I should have called.
Are you all right?
Yeah, my car was stolen. Can you believe it?
When?
Oh, about 15 minutes after we left the cafe. I really appreciate you taking me this far. Thanks. Bye. So, anyway, I was taking a shortcut to the courthouse, and I stopped at this stop sign, and this van comes out of nowhere and pumps me.
And then when you get out to check the damage, they jump in your car and take off.
Yeah.
Did you get a look at him?
No, they made me turn in the other direction, and they just left me there, and destroyed my jacket, yanking me around like this. It's all ripped.
But you're okay.
Not exactly, Michael. My cell phone was in the car for one thing.
But you are okay.
Yes, I think so. No, I know so. And that car was always giving me a problem anyway, right?
You must have been scared, huh?
I was, but I'm fine now.
Well, Vic and I got the kids pretty well under control, so if you want to...
Michael, I've got a million things to do, okay? I just want to take a bath. I mean, the way I look at it, you just sort of forget it. The police will find the car, and I move on.
You know, you're braver than I am. I remember when I was a kid, somebody stole my bike once. I whined about it for a week.
Didn't bring the bike back, did it?
Well, my parents bought me a new one. Are you sure you're all right?
Michael, I'm fine.
Hello?
Michael, it's me. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Hi, Reed. No, it's lights out. I was just checking on the boys.
Giving you a hard time out there, huh?
No, they're a pretty good bunch.
Listen, Michael, this is kind of delicate. Are you alone right now?
Yeah? Why?
Because I kind of caught something in the wind, and I've been debating whether or not I should tell you about it. I mean, it could cost me my job if anyone found out back here, you know?
What?
One of the ranch kids, Michael, wrote a pretty incriminating letter to the Department of Juvenile Corrections.
Who?
I don't even know myself, man.
What'd it say?
You don't want to know. Except for it goes on with some pretty graphic details about abusive situations.
You mean one of the kids here is...
No, Michael. One of the staff.
What? Nothing like that would ever happen out here.
I know, Michael, I know. That's why I'm telling you about it in the first place. But I want to make sure that nothing funny goes on at the ranch for the next little while, okay?
Nothing like that ever goes on here.
Michael, you don't have to convince me. I'm just warning you.
Okay, thanks. It's just that I've trusted every one of these kids.
Look, you don't have the faintest idea who it could be, huh?
No.
Well, take the rest of the night and pull a knife out of your back and slap a Band-Aid on it. But you can't let on that you know, man.
All right.
Not even to Eleanor or Vic, or it'll be my ass.
Yeah, all right. Okay. I guess I owe you one, huh?
Okay. Make sure everything goes in order for the next little while. And believe me, this thing will blow over.
Okay. Thanks.
They were asleep. Can you believe it? Had to turn the light out myself. Can't remember the last time that happened. Can you?
No.
Who's that?
Reed. He wants me to speak at a fundraiser next month.
Well, what'd you tell him?
I told him I'd talk to him tomorrow. Are you going to stay up?
Yeah, I think so for a while.
Okay. Good night.
Night.
Hear ye, all come to order for roll call. Roll call.
Presiding. Thanks, Rusty. Morning, everyone.
Yeah. I am not slopping pigs again.
No. You're mucking stalls.
No way!
Just happens to be your turn, Jay.
Let me switch with somebody. No way.
Has anybody seen Eleanor around? Hello? Yeah, just a sec.
The morning run wasn't enough. So I felt like a good workout.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, well, I had to run further, so.
Yeah, good. Telephone. All right. Where were we?
Eleanor, James?
Hey, you unlocking this doll.
Yeah?
I want you in the car.
No, I understand. It's just that it's been almost a week, and
Jerry?
well, why don't you just forward the information to the insurance company? What are you looking at? No, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Thanks. Bye.
The rest of you guys.
Excuse me. You can do it, Sherry. Just reach out and take hold of the bar. Okay, just reach out and take it.
Come on, Sherry, you can do it.
Come on, Jerry. Come on.
It's okay, Michael won't let you fall.
Have you ever done this?
Yeah, believe it or not, I have. It was great.
Oh, want to trade places then?
I know you're scared, but just think about leaving those bastards behind who used you.
Why don't you jump on 3, Sherry? You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. 1, 2,
3, 4.
3.
Excellent.
Oh. Morning run was brutal. Should have been there.
Michael, what the hell is this?
Hell? Been eating at the truck stop lately?
Just tell me what it is.
That's from Reed. It's background information on the kids that weren't in their files.
Well, why did he send it?
Because I asked him to. Look, it says, to Michael from Reed, confidential information as requested.
So you don't like my paperwork?
I love your paperwork.
Then why are you faxing behind my back?
Faxing behind your back? Eleanor, will you lighten up? Can I even ask Reed to do me a favor without going through you?
Well, I am the office administrator, Michael.
Eleanor, from now on, every fax I get will have your stamp of approval on it.
Okay, I know I'm making a bigger deal out of this than I should.
You are. But that just makes you you. Don't ever change. Am I groveling enough?
Oh, more than enough, yeah.
Good. You read up on the new kid?
Josh? Yeah, but there's not much on him. There's not even a picture. I'll take one when he gets here, though. Says he had a pretty rough childhood. I think we can maybe turn him around.
Good. So, are we friends now, or are you still mad at me?
Just go play with the kids, okay? Take your fax.
Okay, Snow. Good stuff, Jay. All right.
Try that again. My turn. Huh? You had your turn.
That must be Josh. Who's giving him the tour?
I am.
Okay, you take my place, Jay, and Sherry, you're in the middle.
Yeah.
And come on, John.
Hey, can I try this?
Eleanor! Welcome, Josh. I can see you, Woody. Thanks. Eleanor, this is Josh. Josh, this is... What's the matter?
I just remembered I forgot the doctor's appointment for Sherry.
Well, can't it wait for a minute? Sorry about that, Josh.
No problem. Who's she?
Eleanor, our administrator. She's a little weird about getting things organized. You'll meet her later. And John is going to show you around, okay?
All right, deal.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Eleanor? Eleanor, you in here?
Just a minute.
What was that about?
I told you I have to make the doctor's
You
appointment
know
for
how
Sherry.
important a ranch kid's first impression is?
Well, Michael, I will see him later. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? Are you joking?
No, Michael, I didn't go to ranch psychologist school. Have I set the poor boy back?
You were rude, Eleanor. What the hell's gotten into you?
Oh, hell. Frequenting the truck stop yourself these days?
Eleanor?
Michael, do you have to jump down my throat every time I do something that doesn't live up to your standards?
No, I'm just surprised by the way you acted.
Okay, where is he? I'll meet him now.
No, John's taking him on the tour. They're probably down by the pigs by now. Did you make an appointment for Sherry?
Yeah, they'll take us if we leave right now.
Well, take the Jimmy.
If I see Josh on the way out, I'll be sure to say hello.
Great.
And we could be a while, so don't wait on dinner for us, okay?
Okay.
Sherry?
What?
Your doctor's appointment's been changed. We have to leave right now.
Well, can I, like, clean myself up?
No, come on, we're late.
Now this is the bunkhouse. You have the choice between two bunks. They both kind of suck. But if it were up to me, I'd take this one close to the window because it gets really hot in here at nighttime.
Thanks.
No problem. So what are you in here for?
Stole a few things.
A few things like what? Big things, little things, what?
Pretty much. You?
Technically accessory to a convenience store robbery, but of course I didn't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, you're innocent, right?
Not really. See, I was in the store, you know, I was buying a pack of smokes. And this idiot from my school walks in and decides he's gonna hit the store, right? And he's up at the counter pointing something like a .22 or a pellet gun in this poor girl's face, right? And a few seconds later, boom! Cop shoots right through the glass and blows the guy away. And that's that for him. Then the other cop comes in saying something like, you heard me warn him. I was like, no, you didn't. So I hauled off and gave him a shot in the head. And his buddy grabs me from behind and throws me on the ground, right? Next thing I know, here I am. Accessory to a convenience store robbery.
Oh, man. Yeah, my buddy and I were planning on stealing this car, right? So we got this place all staked out downtown, eh?
Okay, boys. Tour's over.
Why don't you give us 5 minutes?
Well, now, you know I would, but if I gave you a break now, you might fall asleep. And if you fell asleep now, you might be awake half the night, which might make you drowsy tomorrow. And, well, if you were drowsy tomorrow, you might not be able to operate heavy machinery now, would you?
Thanks.
Well, I'm just saving you from yourselves. Come on. By the way, nice to meet you, Josh.
Yeah, sure.
You've been waiting outside all this time? I ran some errands.
How was your appointment?
It took forever. They said they didn't have me scheduled.
No?
He gave me a prescription, though.
All right. Let's find you a drugstore.
We're not going to be back by dinner.
Well, then we'll have dinner out. How's that sound?
Are you kidding me? Cool.
Okay, leave the dishes. I'll do them later.
No way.
Yes, way. I want everybody in the living room for group. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming off.
Hey.
Where is she?
I don't know, boss.
She's been acting a little stressed out lately, don't you think?
Well, I hadn't noticed, but now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to call the clinic and see if she's left yet?
I'd appreciate it.
Hey, you ain't never had a friend like me.
How true. Josh, since you're the new guy in town, I should tell you that sometimes after dinner we get together for group where we just sit around and talk and, you know, discuss what's happening and how things are going. And I was hoping Eleanor and Sherry would be back, but they're not. So, being the new man, how'd your first day go?
Fine.
Fine? That's it? Fine? Fine? Yeah, good. 'Cause some of these kids have been here a lot longer than you, like John. You've been here a couple of months, right?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And Jay, you're, what, about a month? Maggie, about the same? You know, I assume that you guys know that if you want to talk about anything, that I'm here. But I guess I shouldn't assume. But I'm not a cop. I'm not your parents. I'm not a judge. So if you want to talk about anything, I'm here. And I got your movie.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, thanks. I'll have another glass of white wine, please. Thanks.
This is really great. I haven't been out for dinner in like forever, especially not like this.
Well, we girls have to get out sometime, right?
Are you sure it's okay?
Sure, I'm sure. We had car trouble. Sherry, I was wondering if I can ask you something.
What?
Well, it's personal. But, after your mother's boyfriend, I mean, that's who it was, right? After your mother's boyfriend assaulted you, were you so angry that...
I don't really want to talk about it.
I really have to...
Michael said I didn't have to talk about anything I didn't want to.
You're right. I'm sorry.
It's 10:30.
Are you trying to scare me to death?
I could say the same thing about you. I know you said you'd be a little late tonight, but
Well, you can blame your stupid truck.
what happened?
I don't know, it just stalled on me. We were sitting by the side of the road for about 3 hours.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. We just kept trying to start it every 10 minutes or so, and then it just started.
That could be water in the fuel line, I guess.
Yeah. Well, whatever it was, got us here in one piece. I'm gonna go to bed.
The restaurant called. Sherry left her prescription on the table.
Well, I'll have to pick it up first thing in the morning.
They said you were there most of the night.
Yeah, we talked.
Eleanor, what's going on?
Nothing.
I can't accept that as an answer, Eleanor. Something is going on. I want you to tell me what it is. Is it me?
Why do you keep asking me this, Michael?
You didn't make an appointment with Sherry. The doctor said he had to fit her in.
She needed to see a doctor.
You spent the whole night just about in a restaurant.
We had to eat.
And now you're telling me you spent 3 hours by the side of the road.
Michael, what do you want from me? That is what happened, all right?
It doesn't make sense. Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, there isn't. Anything you want to tell me?
No.
All right. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
Eleanor? Eleanor, you decent?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe your alarm didn't go off.
Yeah, you're right. I'll be right down.
Okay. I know this isn't the time, but let's set aside a moment today to talk. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Okay, I'm up.
So, this is called the pole. It's all about leaving your past behind you. So when you get to the top and you jump, everything that you've done to anybody or anything that anybody's ever done to you, you leave behind, right? And when you get there and you jump, believe me, it's a long jump. You gotta think about moving forward. You get the picture?
Yeah, sorta.
Yeah, well, you will when you get to the top, because there's only one direction to go from there, right?
Right.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Oh, look who's here.
Hi, I'm Eleanor.
Hi.
I wanted to meet you.
Well, it's better late than never. Eleanor, why don't you grab the safety line while you're here?
Sure.
Now listen, when you get to the top, just focus on the bar, okay? And when you jump, it's a long way, so you gotta really want to jump. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, do it. Okay, you ready, Eleanor?
Yeah, Tony.
Ready? Okay.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
Eleanor, where are you going?
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Let's get you out of that. Eleanor?
I didn't have my tea this morning.
Eleanor,
Do you want one?
why did you walk away like that?
Well, you took over the safety line. What was the point of me staying?
I took over because you weren't concentrating.
I would have caught him.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am. But no, you had to take over just like everything else around here.
All right. Let's just forget it. Eleanor, I think it would be a good idea if you took some time off.
Why?
Because something's wrong, Eleanor, and I honestly don't know what it is.
Nothing's wrong.
There's a stack of unpaid bills in there.
What are you doing sneaking around my desk?
It isn't like you.
You were snooping around my desk.
I honestly think it would be a good idea if you just got away from the ranch for a while.
So you're asking me to leave?
If it was just between you and me, I'd wait until you wanted to talk about it. And maybe I could even help you, but I've got to think of the kids.
You're actually kicking me out?
I'm asking you to take some time for yourself.
Well, what if I don't want to go? Oh, I've never been so humiliated.
Okay. This is a
Rock. Potato.
What do you call this? Is this a plant?
So how'd it go?
Could have gone better. Reed is going to come out today and drop off the kid. He said he'd take Eleanor back to the city with him.
Well, maybe after a few days off, she'll chill out. Happens to the best of us.
She couldn't have picked a worse time.
How do you mean?
You haven't noticed Eleanor having any trouble with any of the kids the last couple of months, have you?
No, most of the kids around here seem to get along with her fine.
Yeah. And she just met Josh.
Oh, by the way, John went to the bunkhouse to change his shirt. That's coming up on a while ago.
Mr. 5-minute break. I'll get him. John?
Hey, Michael.
Taking a break?
Yeah, I was just getting changed.
Yeah, I can see that. You mind showing me what you're reading?
I wasn't reading anything. Okay, but it's not mine.
There's no signature.
No.
These are pretty serious allegations.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You mean you didn't write it?
No, I found it on Jay's bunk. Is any of that true?
You tell me. You ever seen me hurt anybody?
No. But it doesn't say that it was you. So how do you know it didn't happen?
Come on.
I don't need to tell you that you're the best looking lady around here, right? I mean, you already know that.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. I mean, you're my type of gal, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe we should go somewhere or something.
No, I don't think so.
Well, maybe I could change your mind.
Josh, no.
Don't worry. I won't hurt you. Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
Don't you touch her! Don't you touch her! Don't you touch her! Count! One!
Stay here, stay out of this!
Remember me!
Eleanor, what are you doing?
Remember me!
Eleanor, stop it! What are you doing? Eleanor! Eleanor!
Get up. Get up.
Okay, I'm all right.
See.
You said yourself, Michael, she was on the edge. That's the reason I came out here in the first place.
Reed, she must have had a reason.
No way, man. I saw the whole thing. Josh was talking to Sherry. Bam! Eleanor slams his head into a rock.
It was an accident. She didn't know he was gonna land on a rock.
It was brutal. I kept telling you people, this place is a nightmare.
Michael, don't worry about him now, okay? Okay.
It looks bad.
What? You know her. You know that she couldn't have possibly have done this.
Michael, what I happen to think isn't gonna change anything, okay? Now, I agree with you. But it's way out of my hands, and you know it, man.
And what about the kids?
Well, it's not up to me.
They don't even know what's going on. At least let them stay here long enough so I can arrange.
Michael, when a kid gets hurt, no matter what the circumstances,
Oh, man.
and the workers are
I know the rules. I just don't want to see these kids suffer because of our mistakes.
Look, I can't promise you anything, but I'll stick around here and you can go along with Eleanor, okay?
Yeah, thanks. I might take you up on that. Hey. I think this is yours. Thought you might want it back.
They'll believe me now. Huh.
What'd I ever do to make you write that stuff?
You tortured me, man. Every stinking day I was stuck up here. Pure torture.
Eleanor, you remember Kimberly?
Sure. Hi.
She's agreed to represent you.
I just wanted, actually, do you mind if I sit down? I just wanted 5 minutes, but if you'd rather, we can talk later.
No, it's fine.
All right. I want you to feel free to tell me anything you want. Everything we discuss right now is in complete confidence. So first, we should figure out where we are. Did you attack Josh Gabori?
I jumped on his back and he fell and he hit his head on a rock.
And what prompted you to jump on his back?
He was gonna touch her.
In what way?
With his hands.
Sexually. Why didn't you just tell him to stop? That's what a judge is gonna say, Eleanor. They're gonna say, why didn't you just say stop or something like that?
Kim's on our side, Eleanor.
Well, I'll tell you what. I need to go speak with the Crown prosecutor and possibly Josh's family lawyer, but I'll be back and we can talk some more.
Thanks, Kim.
So why aren't you back at the ranch?
Because I want to be here with you.
I'm sorry.
I know you are. I just wish that you'd talk about it, because if you don't...
He raped me.
What?
After the others stole my car, there was still one guy left. He was the driver. I saw his face in the rearview mirror.
Josh.
And when they drove off in my car, he took me in the back of his van and... And when he was finished, he helped me out of the back of the van and he made me stand on the side of the street. And somebody came along about 10 minutes later. I was so ashamed.
Kim! Josh raped her.
The boy she attacked?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
A little while ago, Eleanor had her car stolen, and Josh was one of the thieves. After his partners took off, he raped her.
But she never reported it.
No, like 90% of all other rape victims, she didn't say anything. That just makes her human. And how was she to know that he'd turn up at the ranch?
And when she saw her attacker moving in on one of the ranch girls...
She tried to protect her.
Well, at least it's a defense.
It's the truth.
What it is, Michael, is impossible to prove. Okay, look, is there anything on Josh's rap sheet about car theft?
No, but that just means he's never been caught.
And what about these other allegations of abuse I just heard about from that other kid?
Jay.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a nail in the coffin.
Yeah, well, I can face those. I want you to make sure that she doesn't spend a night in jail. Eleanor is the victim.
I've already done that. As soon as the kids have been removed from the ranch, which has probably happened already, according to Mr. Reed, she can go home.
They've already taken the kids?
Michael, they had to. Sorry, it's just...
Procedure, yeah.
Look, I'll call you, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Sorry, Michael. Reed said there was no choice.
I know. How'd the kids take it?
Well, Sherry's pretty upset. John thinks it's a travesty, a mockery, a sham.
He said that?
I'm interpreting. Jay dropped quite a bit of a bomb on us, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go upstairs. I haven't slept in a while.
Eleanor, welcome home.
Can't stay long. Doctor said you've got a concussion.
Yeah, a bit of a headache.
Well, the ranch is closed down. All those kids that I was trying to help won't get the help that they need. Eleanor probably will spend some time in jail. All because of what you did to her.
Hey, she jumped me, man.
You can't think of why?
No.
Well, think again.
Why didn't you tell me what you're fishing for, Michael? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
No? Well, that's okay. Just think about it. And we'll talk again later. This is Eleanor's cellular phone bill. I just noticed that there's a couple of calls on here that were made after her car was stolen. You wouldn't have any idea who made those calls, would you? No? Well, think about it. Maybe it'll come to you.
Michael, fence is down the second field. We got horses all over the place.
Ah, damn it.
Better fix it. Oh, is Eleanor awake? We could use the help.
I'll let her sleep.
Michael? Michael?
Eleanor?
Michael! Michael! Get out!
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stand back!
I just want to talk.
Get out!
I just want to talk, all right? Now, I want this to stop. Now, we can stop this before it gets any worse. And the ranch doesn't have to close down, and we don't have to talk to the police, and you don't have to go to jail. All we have to do is say that nothing happened.
No!
We can call it even. And now just listen, all right? We say that nothing happened, and you didn't hurt me, and I didn't hurt you.
But you did hurt me.
But I'm just gonna deny it.
It's too late. I already told them.
Well, I'm just gonna tell them that you're crazy.
But you can't change it. You raped me. And we can't be even for that. You have to get back.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to change your mind now. Won't I? Josh.
What are you doing? It's okay.
That's it, Josh. It's over. It's over. Let's wait for the police.
I saw his car outside. I guess he stole it from the clinic.
Well, you're catching the place at a good time. It's quieter around here than usual.
Oh, it won't be for long, I don't think. Mr. Reed is working on bringing some of the kids back as early as next week.
To tell you the truth, we can use the break.
And I wanted you to know that the phone bill did it. Josh ended up getting connected to the car theft ring, which pretty much wraps up our case. But there is still going to be a magnifying glass on the program for a while.
Oh, we can manage.
I don't doubt it.
Kim, I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, I'll think of something.
Well, thanks, kid. Come out and see us sometime. We'll put you on a horse.
Ah, no thanks. Not this city girl. Bye. It's so quiet.
Nice, huh? I like it. Vic's got a couple of horses saddled up. He thought maybe you'd like to go for a horseback ride.
I feel like being alone.
Alone?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you need me.
I know.